supporter of Ghana, you know. Yet to me, and Gigi, a tour was a Gigi, okay, say, BBT say, property tax in India, year free, municipal, year senior, dear, but senior money in Anno. Now, into me implemented because of a tax bill, now was a but eventually, Kaya na Bibi Akos. You're sorry now, Abuju, Minka say,
instead, to say the major activity, and now, Embrace Bedram, let them when him, and I was saying to me, Eddie Shishay, and what to me, the Shishay.
Yeah, to me, I think it's a one outstanding one, and no pokran or Koran. You can't want some Akusi baby. I was a bill, about a year, no, this year. Constitutional instrument. Yeah, they baba beto and no and I catch that was a share na yet to me
electoral commission for the
aye na yet to me a man meaning say ye ba parliament third meeting you bet to me I am more okay.
Ye honorable Patricia appear J member of parliament for the Asqua constituency. And Etchin Como Enyumbre as a special guest will punch Jumadi so our Kessben. Numbers no 055-159-9933 or 055-1444933. These are the WhatsApp or text line. You can send us a message. Don't call me. As send me a message. Na ebia wo asembisa na adwenchire bia obetimi ede aba quickly in a decent manner. I will read it. So me o send na nya I won't read it. O person di me attempt dey na send ba I will read because it's me. But me guess the one him say protocol and say one send the message I won't read it. Call me benevolent detector. I'll say thank you. Enyumbre yetwetwen komo na yembra efie meka fie meka New Patriotic Party now ejebo mpanyimfo akohia na timetable no I think Monday mo dey aba abontin sisi timetable no so bi a wo hwe enyumbre ebia onte said the chairman Stephen Tim edit 2 dwa no and I say on king can be said there abeto abontin na New Patriotic Party say abrebe na wo bue kwan ama so obi pese obe contest was Asqua constituency and I say obi pese oba subin constituency and I say obi pese call Bantama constituency ko contest here abrebe na party no so obue kwan e dey ato
yo ade bako ye hu and say ye fano your constitution mo your constitution actually ye say e ban say ye ba beto abade ye be right election ye mo 12 months and sana ye beto abado ye make sure say before the 12 months and na ye chumi ayi sani pana but this time around and ye ma bebre nti empedifo no ka hia na adwenkase e baaye na ye momu de ye parliamentarians ne ye bonwo so se ene se ye mbie nomination by the 20th of December na ye close no by January 24th na fi ye nhwe se ye beto yabaro somewhere in February no ene ade but ye no na ye de ye ni hwe se emra no e say 12 before that but before so dream emunsam said the be parliament aye obi be say ye ka say hang parliament yes me yan ka say hang parliament
leaders say
because
parliament
you were majority yeah 138 you were majority but who shows the closeness of it na wo to me hunu say ehun behia say ye ben sisi ye 9 entina ne ye prese enka by August die na nka ye primary sanka
parliamentary no na mo members of parliament na mo zia mo pede se nka ye be ne ntem
enka be ne dem enka ye pen
edenti da na mo pesenka enye ne ntem dan se
na me ka chiro wo se wo hwe se de esi a ye opponents omo ye omo de me ade na ye so close say e was say ye hu nipa o gina for every constituency wo betimi a position wo hu ye na wo so wo ne wo betimi ne nkrofo akasa na wo mate ne ma bi ase na eduru ho a yatumi ato aba no ye na yate ne ma bi ase ye enti enru ho na candidate bi atumi kofom na mo so ye hu ni say sese no ye pesa ye to aye adwuma no so ye to aso ye mfa the same set of people that to aso say ye wo hwe flag bearership ebesesa in all this ni ye to ni panyenye amrepa said na fensu so ye benya mrensu so a wa ni parliamentary primaries kwan ye timi faso na ma form disaffection ne niema no na chesa abojo ababa bia ma obi bia atumi aye eti eno na ye fight for say ye nya ne ntam ne atumi nye but dia akoba ni
eti ye ne hwie ebi so aka se ebi abo party na ba so se we decide say wonye no won twintwen so nkosi January na ye nto aba no be December ayi February ho because said ye ade na ye sesiye no se okoto aba no ntem na city member of parliament say ye den obi be lose ni seat se city member of parliament na nya lose ni seat say pe efe na ebe ye den se ebia government business open nipa open so mobilize o mo de bana wo be ye adwuma o government side ebe ye den ama ban hodo so mo twem agency wo say ebia nipa no wakọ primaries okoye na anye yi enti no no na nkasa na no hwe how far na o frɛ ne se o se dia ade ba na anu ya na wo hia se wo so bibia mra no meye yi na o se me de bi tu kwan akwa mo ya re wa bruchira na wa nya numbers na government business so enti no eno ebi akase strategically party we no anamontu awatu ne timetable no de ababonte no strategic say munua no NDC for there wo pepere wo ho akoye no because okoye wie na dipa no nya lose the seat here waye sebidwa ono wa nkwa he doesn't lose anything anyway and in a things at that stage no ubetimi awepo wona awakọ lose dey ya obi be kwa lose ebe dey am party no tin ko mo kra no be ya omo reconsider that na ko mo twe omo so omo dey no kra no ko echiri eno nso
eno de meme kan say na ye nyina ya dwene ye ndodo na ne ya dwene ye say ye nya
ntema
every say party na ye wom party business obekaya 2020 yakwato aba ebinmu lose ye me used to the typical case of Esibeyaboa as the head of finance oye adwuma concede the last minute sabe na we lose ba wo party there o pese tena ho na ye adwuma nti adwin bia na wo so no na ye nti ase ye mum because it's nipa ne be lose abano na se ni bubefu a na wo nia wo ye ma wa ye nu nti na ma ne se wan ko gina mu an ko twintwa na ma oni abufu o ti ase wate ne ho ase se bia na adwuma na nso enkrofo nani na amana ba na mom wo ko twintwa na mu dia no wo abufu na abetima nti ekwa bi so maka sempanfu adwene ye nyina ya abobo hu ahuru se we na betimi abo aye dia ya so aye de ko empa ya aye gbo ade se bibi ti se covid be so mbio bi ya de ye bia be so mbio because last year last election eno na de ko see July ya 2020 ama ya to aba 2022 ni nyina ka ho bi na casualties na was so too short a time abufu nkrofo ebo ento wo ye and some bebree de buy ne ho propaganda ya to aba ne niema no eno ne asem but we de ye fa ne se February empire ne yebo bibie ntwam na ye ntimi nkoso na ye nya bre emfa nye ye adwuma se de fata.
Okay. Honorable Patricia PJ, Member of Parliament for the Sukwa constituency, and no, Twitwe Nkomo Enyumbre El Punch Jumadi Eswo. Mama, greetings to good evening to you, lawyer. I'm doing the listener live on Kessben FM inside New Side near 4BN Barracks. And greetings to Professor Smart Sapon of Kumasi Technical University. Lawyer, thank you. I say thank you to Emmanuel Oseusu, TN Bantama. Okay, so bet me send them a message. I will read it. Provided say a message I will read it. As espoused by John C. Maxwell, leader is one who always knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia has over the years proven his mantle to be the bright star of the elephant family. Greetings to Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe and Dr. Richard Buadu, Get Fund Administrator. Sibawe Bawa Asukwa Constituency sends us this message. Please don't call me because I cannot pick your call. Good evening to you, lawyer. Please ask my part to brief us more on the CI. Ginger Al Hassan sends us this man. Which, okay, the Electoral Commission CI, no? And now, the CI, no one said, because Electoral Commission for say,
Omunle
CI, no?
Yes.
Into the was stage bench say.
So almost into parliament there.
As far as we are concerned.
Yes, almost committees be engage you some issues. Oh, say you say legal and for
parliamentary
constitutional and legal for it. That committee, yes, that committee is there to advise. Until a honor normal picking some of the things. So far as parliament is concerned, there
it's not late.
It's not late. Until there's no CI for me to even talk about.
So technically, Broha Hana Eba say by consensus, both majority and minority, no. What decided says CI, no, omo ensign because you must be no. Yentias here will quite first so a late CI and the legal implications when it is late for 21 continuous sitting and a 21 days sitting now amateur into way no until say we are to test of all members of parliament. It decided so we'll be rejecting. A bus a public domain. I mean, this is what is there. Say, oh, both MPP and DC more decided say, oh, see, I no more to na nipa be adwen your monaka. Crava tension wouldn't say technically it has not been properly been laid before parliament.
Yes.
It's still at the committee stage.
Yes, I know program, I'm withdraw. I'm working more on it.
And to some obey. Yeah. Now I signed the back. Technically, there's no pending CI for any idea.
That is Omule CI. It is
Omule so crampona. And one is somewhere you don't discuss it, you don't do anything about it.
No, we discuss
it. We discuss it.
Yeah, obviously.
You discuss it, but you cannot amend it at that stage. You cannot.
There are certain provisions you be able to amend. When you come into an agreement,
you can do some about it. Okay, to see, I know a combat. And to say Ibele, no, there's nothing to discuss about CI.
Yes.
Okay. So technically that is what it is. Until say CI, no, formally it will be laid before Parliament. There's nothing before Parliament for consideration. As it were. So, Ginger, I'm sure your question is answered. Benjamin, Lamte Mills, Asqua constituency, keep up with the good works. Sumpahima, Asqua is proud of your good works, says Benjamin Lamte Mills, Asqua constituency. Okay, so we have some few minutes to leave you, acquit and discharge you so that you can go and continue with other things. Asqua constituency, what is it?
Oh, say the make say Asukwa constituency a wadu pa. A wadu. So we compare 2020 year election and the data na wo ho if we say your call 2016 election no ye catch almost say ya ban ba. Ye betumi aboa ama ya kwan ne ye niema enkoye nyina ye tumi asiesie. Government policies, to me, free senior higher education, 1D, 1F, as one cry, you get some other policies, but not a quine no idea, a driver for no nanty. But say, it me the ancestry of both as quite. MPP abani edini and why asukwa kwai and me nua be free abrochire bai oba no say what asukwa ni edri yedru ha kwa na me
ana nim say ne be ho asa kama
no wanwa say ye main road access road from Kumasi to outskirts sa road yin na and we see so wa brewery side wa nankasi wa several minutes and hours now onko and usi so wa
one hour share television you can see this on TV
ya wo inner roads bebre ya hu adwuma through certain interventions Ghana government a project Sino Hydro cities the secondary cities initiative it asukwa de bia make say the independence the my through the municipality na the my no ama say asukwa yakoye nimpa
papa is sukra no municipality no building no say ayi ne wo more no baby personal school
I want more be hunu niema more because they say no krampo kra nyame ya dom ne ye hihye niema wi ye be si conference center kra kam ye betumi aye conference and ye ni aye wo ye marriage registry
who say my boy akase bi ho
ye wo adan ya ye de be model school e wo ho and now we ask kwa no one who said that
but municipal you know me clients building na before I mu building
yes
me clients kwabra golf kwabra utie me anwumria me mayako ne papa free me ntimo deka mo landlord ne papa free
wa kwabra golf no ane lansa na
kwabra golf na mu first
ono ane lansa
wajo anwumre
nyabe ma ya
municipal chief executive for Asqua Akonyasa emechia me wajo anwumre Jomensa organizer Cote d'Ivoire branch MPP says government better than NDC for economy and MPP breaking the 8 for 2024 because of good work for Ghanaians, he says. Okay, this one says, okay, Ginger, I've read your message. Your time no crash. Answer na you beja akwan no then adeja I odeja square for
you. I just square for and
at this stage I premature say be bisa say obe o leusi boot and say oh yeah at another time we'll have that conversation.
Definitely because I have always insisted say Asukwa was just one MP. And the MP me ya medjuma. What time I be declare, I mean declare my intention, I mean declare my intention. It will be too much premature. But my focus, me ya medjuma. Into medjuma na me ya, me nim say Asukwa for ehunu edjuma pa me. inti omo besa ato ameso ama masai akobi.
And there's a question why would the about say there what kind
wa be kabi. There me person
who notice say ubekobi. Okay.
Because graphobi na machire unu wo ni nkomo so omo say na konfa yes ma me no was won kobi kwa na wa he.
And they also have notice say
seven notice.
There be quite there they say okay. So notice is here by self.
Ade ba ko me pese me ge me chia masukwa me ahema ne mahemfo omo ye nkrofobia o mata mechi wo bidwubedie mpa enti me de aseda sonko e de ma wo mo e chia won sa bre ya ye wo Easter mu sa ahema ne ahemfo no me chia wo mo be constituency nyina me executives ene me police station executive members ni nyina no me chia wo mo amu ne mo mame me abotre ene odo a me wo mamo bre bia no mabie mepuno mabie me phone bibia obi ene wa ofra me amenje so manje so kura bokura mefro na mabisa se de ohun esitie obatampa mu hia no constituency wo de mwanya bi enti de me se mo an se madwuma panso so edoso adwuma pa wo hwe asokwa road nko ade ne wonni asembia kankora road network says the city
okay
omo nya bie no ade a make chom say ya botre sikasam enti sa wo pese ya toa adwuma pa no so na ye koso na yetumi ya waso hunu say MPP abai ene ma part ene betumi ede asokwa awie peye.
Okay, so Eric Sokoban once na obisa say good evening to you lawyer, my greetings to my part. Please ask my part if she is contesting again or no. Now my part the cat is out of the bag. She's going, so that is the notice to Eric.
God so, be my helper because I'm quite holding here. And no one the security some by making sure that time biano your name municipality nyina you be making sure say lighting system you very good asokwa at the same time the police you are making sure say you biano almost be well equipped and you hwe kura mama police nko about 80 motors 8 motors almost some fan number say America say you see police station Dompa we are yet to commission but trust near commission apart from that and near ma bebre na me ye so we be the others here say munyina ha kra na betra ya ye bue ya asrote fuga asrote fu de ye de di ka baby ba be pemo enti me nim say CEO si bebre wa ho bitimi bu outside man no enti me pemo na ye de amaso kwa wie peye enti ya beda Ghana gasase se omo abeye ba ko ama ye ba ye pebo nti se asokwa ho do oni mu pa de a omra na omo se de omo sika na wo ho na omutimi ye mo no omo sa emfa emeboa ye na ye nyambo asote ena fensu so eniema nipa ho adaje a me wo nkwada teacher education ba boa nkwada e education so especially even with the your friends entrance into the universities I take personal interest say my taking personal interest and ma in particular omo we school say ya kwa nursing ya kwa I don't encourage that ama encourage bebre mo universities mu said the beya we
need more nurses so
yes we need it no because na man should to be nurses and men should be nurses and America no Yanka see more nurses much as you more nurses you more doctors as well
so institution be a man population no I overtake mema
yes
na no na me bisa say affirmative action na e buy no which was very good say
Emma the bill
no say technically we have education for education girl child education
yes
say ya must say ukofa institution bia data ema edoso sen emema
But that's the population
it's good.
Ratio, no,
it's good. Very good. We need
yes.
more women.
Yes.
Ewo so mo be ko enimu. But say no so ni si eja embema no so. Ni si eja omo ejeje mu. Now that yet me aboa ma no population no I see the mema no there no. Yet try say we pull along the mema no so that
I know they perfect. Me catch say when we are talking about gender equality, it's not a man kwan ye hwe wom. Ye hwe say men so ye besesa wom mentality to accept say oni oba anyina growth ebeko the same line. Ye hwe situation a ebe ye 50-50. Baby a ye adwuma bi e ma 50 be ma 50 because who crowd the
atosu say no crowd more
who the atosu say ma do so che mema enti say no ni sane ma no won say ye vulnerable group ache enti na make sure
emphasis vulnerable be
sure David we have achieved what we have to achieve ye drew baby I was say ye do ye person ye do say who classroom bia e ma 30 mema 30 that yet
let's say mudo so simple
that be antisa still you will be
imbalance
what say ye enti me dey me catch say mo ma me wo mo ho adaje mo needs ni mo bibia ade mo asem ye bia no mo de ba na municipal assembly ya dwene ho ni ahwe ekwan a ye de be fa so a ye betumi aye me dey make am say mo bia emfa asem enhye na ni tirim entena ho ade bia enya o de wo me yeti a ye sori a ye be yi ho e ba nye nyina na benya be asem e de wo wadwene na eni e de na bo ebrade ye be kire mu ama wa te ase enti ma bia me punato 24/7 na de bia no me phone wo me fie wo eda ho ama obi bia se oba me soso de wasa me ne e worka no betimi akwa ekun bia ye ko ba se America say do ayi otifo school bi wo ho a omo pese school dey activate yes down na si ho na nkrofo akoje de ye sabe wo mu fie but ye di hu nkomo a ye be activate because yes a o to anamo abadom pass ne atonsu no ma ba school no ye how sane mani nyina ye hwe na ye hene sofo mutie me mo kwan no ye hydro bibinti na atwe wo mo akwagyere nyase wo mo maso bio me no wo mo kasa ye no yade a wo mo baso na hensa boss to ho no so yeguso a Ghana government eboa ama yetumi ayesa akwan ni nyina.
Okay, I'm going to acquit you. Last ones from Nelson Market Square polling station. It says you've done a yeoman's job by all standards from Pahima. Residents of Asqua constituency are proud of you. Nelson Market Square polling station. On that note, Mama Patricia Apieje Sumpahema, member of Parliament for Asqua, you are hereby acquitted and discharged.
Yo, but make the last one. Yeah, saying in a refi Parliament. Yes, sorry, na home. Even though ye juma dieno, a course so come ye luzu ye nipa back on chese. Obi are ho Parliament
kuma wo member Parliament
de ye kan se amanfo momompa ye mayen ye dwuma na eden pa enti momompa ye mayen na fe nsusu mo hu ye mobo wo ye dwuma di a ye titru sa Parliament we ya ye wo mo no pressure sometimes by 2 a.m. afi na ne ekofie enti ya mo tu mo fampa bonta ye chi na ye ntumi wi na ye enche Yacha in 40 days from the death of the I was said you call ye by election 23rd April ya one more your friend is say primaries not yet to me who nipa ujina ho amafo mombo aye ma yentumi retain seat no na yentumi Ghana mamuo no enkoso said the ekoso sabre ya.
For the last time, you are hereby acquitted and discharged.
That was
Okay, so Enyumbre yene Sompahema Honorable Patricia Pierre, Member of Parliament for Asqua Constituency and Education and Como. Now, okay, yeah, member is here. Give me 1 minute. I'll be back.
Nanka yin ya no kranum nen senchiro fo a ni mo ehia NDC national chairman Big Brother Siriun Ketia a press conference be a enchere cry na it's bad anyway nanka yin ya no cry na mum se Uma kwan ma yitwa ntro no a edu ba bia na ene nokre akose ntina ma anopai I was a bitumanu ntuo kakra na nokre no so edadi se nyina be kaya NDC omo bedi akonwa ombetena akonwa iso ebra president Kufo a sorry free so. A yina yehu anwanwasem a sisi in terms of the economy. A omutimi mismanage no ma dane pese generator sem kai University of Ghana Professor B okoso generator oshi ojuto sombekaya when you now be single, I'm saying Ghana for a refi. Or no answer no kind, you see. We have short memories, Ghanaians. In the young one, say, one to turn around. I can say, Yen Yai, we brought Womana or my son, man. When you now come, you didn't free State of the Nation addresser.
Okay, so we are back our punch Jumadie. So this time round all male panel. Alaji Shakshay Brobe is a known face on this program. He is a TESCON patron. Kwame Nkrumah Kumasi Technical University. Of course, he speaks on economic, finance, governance issues for the new patriotic party. Ewoha Enyumbre. Alaji Memwajo.
Yeah.
Na boko de.
Nyame ni mo mpa we ho ye na nso ye.
Nyame adome ho ye.
Good.
Victor Nana Sechi, a development specialist. He is a member of the National Democratic Congress. He speaks for the NDC. Victor, Memwajo.
Why ni mejo so?
Boko de.
Nyame adom.
Ugu so pursue
easy cry. It's not easy. It's not easy studying under this harsh economy, no. Nothing but you GDS be an
okay. So who person send a message? I just send us a message 0551 5999933 or 055 1444933. Send me a WhatsApp or a text message. Na and you send ya. Let's pick your thoughts. Issues I discuss. Punch Jumadie as well. Now, make sure say in free Alaji ho. Alaji straight away. No, you timetable. A new patriotic party. The Ababontain. Social time. Watch share for. They be cancel Congress. So early Congress no na projection is a match. but Sabri, what's your timetable about Bontea for presidential hopefuls and a flag bearership position? Then you are looking at orphan constituencies, highly contentious. But you are looking at primaries Nankasa for parliamentary candidates and all that. A barbon thing, certain table with barbon thing, where you now we're okay, and I said our reservations. Who say a strategic, and I say yeah, there and was saying a baby in saying that Ofano.
Lawyer, me that say. Timetable no better one. I'm say well, say penifone na bu ombese say oba okwadwa ene say ocha. Na enye bibia na osiesie no ho ye
ba na dia bia na oye WhatsApp bia no oye WhatsApp ana TikTok
empenimfo be no I live with the test of time. I live with the test of time. We say no matter what happens, it still fits into the equation. Enti ebeto one am say wow. Very strategic. One, a year time in almost parliamentary elections in the Koshe. 24th February, which is a very important date also in the historical, in the history of Ghana. 24th February means a binobe budget for 2024. In November, December, January, February, let's just say almost appropriations. Inti major appropriations would have been done by February. May assure Paz who say Minister for Parliamentary Affairs and Majority Leader or bedraw the government business timetable no. Strictly, immediately after the 2024 budget. Normally, budget is read around 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. By middle of November, no already budgetary. Half of November, the whole of December, the whole of January, and 3 weeks into February and San Omako major appropriations be as no more. And I think it's very important. The importance of that stems from the fact say parliament numbers are very, very tight. So and say okoye primaries na sitting MPP honors where na office where nya kwan papa so parties politics the idea do maybe na unye bibia 100% da ebu grana ni aboye mo baby so buga bia ko bam na jisafe nki no so akwa say okay any mumfa me parliament na kwa say adwosa fudi ebi Mr. Representative Domikwa Benya, but any important bill be at that table to be a here say nipa koto abia no medium kukrumuti die monsanka, and I think that's very, very unfortunate. We don't need a repeat of that. Osha said here swiftly party across society timetable about person okokoye kumewu by elections now. It tells you that numbers no influence a lot of timetable decisions apart, it taken as a CR. So say they want to get kumewu by very, very quickly, and then a member of parliament kumewu so bills be able to me akwako vote. So that was very strategic. Number two, the decisions say party executives, party officers, national, regional constituency. Omuni kwan say obi ebeka say oko contested. And then MMDCs. The interpretation of that, if you're not a lawyer, perhaps you will maybe understand it better than the two of us. And it's I have heard Maxwell of Osubuachi, right? MCE for Swami, saying say having been barred from contesting, doesn't mean that ultimately resigning completely from that position and go and contest. And if that is the case, then let's just say, Samri no more gumukra chain 2020 now, Omoka say, so with me a contest, that means I resign for 2 years. You need 2 years resignation and sana qualify more contest. So Amediano comes to mind because yatisa yero such a means about Zuonkobi. And so when one more postpone elections now face conditions when no akokobado, does it also include babia you was sitting ampia? What did I know boss to say Unko Bimwana? In that case, because almost you will say be protected the sitting MPs. But where the sitting MP declares an uncle. I listened to a friend say Nana B as well. Say you know the akoso intina. Na din say ubeti obi anu asem sabe keke. So was uncle.
Of course.
The next time when you about hoso no na wasana bebe jinemu say or friend is saying
party for no say
on one or penalty
because no say
and consequences say and to say no feel say then you have to go extra mile to write officially to the party then the party then who say unko be mampa so
that's in that context still
is a certain MP
apply
the general principle apply
we are on orphan consensus
orphan constituency so the general principle apply but honona me pinch moon year because obi are all sign copy because they are doing it in substance because any part of us could be so but where any panel open declaration as I notify party in so on sign could be although it's not an orphan constituency but the substance of the issue no I'm saying
no but once so as a member of parliament no so there I want to me anything that will suggest because obian so interest
of course
even also on kobium no or interest.
Yes. Okay.
Guess it comes back to that at the
end. And perhaps when it's no, some points over he didn't need to resign. Maxwell so say on some Matissa the boss on so person contest. Then he also needs to resign. And I think a Banisadia na okay. There's the issue of CEOs and others that people are saying say the same principle now I apply MMDCs and apply with the CEO and I consistently argue say look CEO no situation is slightly different MMDC is the only delegates now that take constituency and Mokramu involved in choosing these delegates so and say start transfer as MMDC now one kasa was a contest I don't think that is proper. And party executives so there. Of course, one make a commitment. Say kofa forms no now kofa forms say koye party na djuma ayiro ho say they be a party be retain power. So na the intention is nya dia for member of parliament and those conditions no dey buy and so no anyhow often constituencies almost in the next month now we returning in June na I think 2nd November it gives them about 6 months say they be na dia no crowd nke ekoba be August ni bi anka danka bepe to say the MPP presidential no omo special delegates no because they say no by June na NDC for aye omo parliamentary elections ni na wi so every constituency bia no especially the orphan constituency omo no omo seat ho aye kwakopre no omo yinipa omo de ne ko so omo yinipa omo de ne ko dia next one by June dia na yen up to 2nd November or so and san yakoko yiye dia no na ɛyɛ me bibi kakra sanke yɛ deɛ no timi ba bɛ sɛ Augusta na ne nka ɔmo yom deɛ no just about 2 months and son but you know be as it may, idea SMPP say NDC category of people are almost submitted themselves for member of parliamentary, it should give MPP a very clear signal as to say the answer between choose and crop for. You saw what I say. Choice of members of parliament. Going into election 2024, no, as I say, in particular, say utie all political scientists and political analysts, they will tell you, say, Ghana elections now, parliamentary elections and the members of parliament, party no, it will influence our presidential election.
Okay, for the Ofan constituency, opening of nominations 16th of June.
Yeah.
Closing nominations 14th of July.
Okay.
Elections 1st August to 2nd of December.
The 2nd December.
1st August to 2nd December. So I'm sure say
yeah.
Yeah,
so June, July, not just but the elections is it in December or
August. Elections.
There be elections no.
Elections from August to 2nd.
Where is it?
Ofan constituencies.
Parliamentary primaries, Ofan constituencies. 16th June. Now,
16th June, 14th July.
And the closing of nomination, 14th July. Then, omo call unopposed. Omo na 15th July na nature say omo so omo nsa. So, but election proper, Nanka said, crowd, the same crowd them the bar form. Election proper is on the 2nd December.
2nd December, from August to 2nd.
So, the one I mean, yeah, it's a watch me. As an Kayetimi, a woman tem. Now, woman, one more Ebenian or NDC, no, one more Timini, one more affairs on tem. So, until December, the next is a virtual, NDC Unity June. There is one massa or 5 clear months. So I'm from prepare from Ansana who work joining them. The whole American is energy and anymore. Yeah, energy. Now the presidential and so your interest or hono as ye pa presidential energy. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumianti, nipa interest or no?
Okay, Mami call a member of the presidential. Mami call Victor. Bicha obi MPP for timetable yawa as announced. Abomuhu for the parliamentary whatever presidential. For the parliamentary, they be say a very strategic, unlike Momo Diano, because Momo Diano, Senkru 4 na no ya mo be kwa kotu so nipa no kona kotu aba na wo lusu a efe no mu hia na se ombra parliament am omba, and that is going to create problems for you. It is en kabo de ko animu a ebi kura e kaza mo nsesa mo adwe na mo so mo fa nko abrea next year before person or year one day, so that it will be mo benya strategic advantage. Now yen hwe the Patriotic Party timetable has announced ebo mu hu
lawyer me edawasipi na me de enchason kon ama NDC panyifo a ewo asanteme mu ene Ghana mamu nyina atitu ye regional chairman na kwasi Mathieu, so many submissions about MPP new timetable about. Suddenly, the discussion and the discourse within our media has turned to that subject. I beg to differ. Sir, MPP timetable of the about for on election preparation towards 2024. And preparing a minimum should that be a priority? I beg to differ.
It's not an issue.
It should not be a priority.
Okay.
It should just be a corner party arrangement. As I speak to you, and I was at the regional office of the NDC. NDC a veto on parliamentary aspirants. It hasn't been made public, or it hasn't caught the attention the way MPP and some AC create attention. Ohene, I will not sit in your studio and discuss this timetable as an issue and so important, knowing very well, sir, whatever comes out of it, no, it is the same MPP. Amamu Ekwasu say, you know, say the critical bread and butter issues as in China could discuss MPP timetable.
You buy taxes.
Me patch. Yes, in China could discuss say MPP parliamentary candidates no say omuyi in tamo omuyi na chie no ebeboa na emboa no. For me, it is an app initiative. It doesn't come in at all.
Okay.
And if you ask me as an NDC member, our party is also going through the same process.
Okay.
We haven't brought it to the limelight the way MPP for some year. Whether there was a smart decision or there was a decision that will protect our interest, no, that decision would not interest the good people of this country.
Okay.
To me, when they say somewhere, say quality airtime between they are discussing developmental national issues. No, we shouldn't devote it to such kind of arrangements.
Okay.
The MPP can go ahead and do whatever they want to do.
Okay.
But whatever comes out, no, the year course, no, it's a true reflection of what they will do in the years to come.
Okay.
Intermediate. So, say majority leader be changing, you know, all those things.
No issue.
It is a non-starter.
Okay.
And my priority is memo and it's
then be fair to Mami Ko, we allow you oblige me a few minutes. Let's finish with the presidential because a critical, very crucial. Yeah. Now let's look at the presidential, the timetable. Now I heard the super delegates issues. Then quickly we can then come back to
if you're presidential. Excuse me. Nomination 26 May. Na 24th June, which is about 4 weeks. Na almost close to. Then special electoral college elections, because we expect to say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Jinam. You know the number one. You are a compare who Canada Japan Ejinamu. You are Alan Chiramatin Ejinamu. Traino. Joe Gate Ejinamu. Me nua penny comrade Japan Ejinamu. Dr. Akoto Afriye Onuzo Ejinamu.
Akopre.
Hai Onuzo Ejinamu. Adenimo Medeshie Kontonji Ejinamu. Our friend is saying Wache Jakon Ejinamu. Kwabna Kojo Nsafo Opoku Onzusu Ejinamu and Kofi Kunedu Apraku Ejinamu. Enti on the count no 10 me were 10 then at 10 no ba konim bi nukra kaze omo a file na omo bi omo redraw they said John Mahama branch friends and Krobia a concede man na bra wa file a view or something like that krana minim say be XCD5 the XCD5 for there nature say 26 August, special electoral college elections. Constituency chairman, regional executives, national executives, members of parliament, MMDCs. Hononem say be deciding presidential. No, Mahmoud Bawumia nya be 75% or what. Not just I feel. The account na a matter of course. So you were expanding the crown and vote in the crown so I Kessben more. But I think that we're going to settle the presidential elections at the special electoral college elections on the 26th of August. That is where the presidential elections will be settled. The account not just say Konya could deliver speeches or 4th of November.
In the air and they say it is possible.
Say
it is possible.
Oh yes, it is possible. Now it's not possible only even within the party. It's possible on the national elections.
No, it's not.
If we say Ocean Komona, Yewura John Dramani Mahama edie no kwalas diane omudie ono no nkrama de dechen ono no ne enkwala diane omudi no school mu Martin Pebu na no kekan say was Esgracia UDB and to show commitment, you know, for the Ebra to say they took by after the buy and also were silly. Nipeya in the past was no they on way jump from their mobile can be a bad case. Now we are service be all the president we are quite former president our pequans are by say articulate policies back home you know me and Sakrana resonating with the nation. So na okwako face obia oye you know policy driven presidential candidate is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the midst of challenges in the midst of challenges in the midst of challenges you say or the you know gold for oil policy Abbas is if well you know nebo and that form no see I mean say even exchange rate continue to fall. So on said the density, you know, and then down the economy. and then you know property rates na and also so ya digitize bibia na aba yen to gold near fan show your reserves our Bank of Ghana in the midst of challenges. No, this is the guy in the midst. Who can say presidential timetable? Who can say won't be? So what you say? It won't be there. Nasa makana ye wakona. And then said a lawyer. And yes, I also won't be there. What I'm saying is that we are going to elect, you know, a presidential candidate. Only a policy driven and not propaganda driven. What do you say? Not propaganda driven. What do you say? And only the only country Ghana for say. Nedianian and Kramer Dino Fiona better chedi and Coladino. Now, former President Mahama, Oko school, na Edianaben and Odino school more. Oh, Mamo Brett. So, Mamo Brett. Sa silly. Oh, you man crowphobi. You know, Martin Pebuni or Friends and then Coladian in some okay. So now we are done with this. The new Patriotic Party timetable as published, as announced. Okay, so
I thought you're just going to give me 1 second,
which is already good.
to make a strategic rebuttal.
Okay.
Mayor, no me pacho. Say Obama a large crime more in submission. In all fairness, among the 17 aspirants of the MPP, no, Alaji.
17.
Oh yes, no, because they've had it before.
Okay.
Yes. Alaji towards a certain end that I think it is not fair. Apart from the fact, sir, I disagree and trust, sir, of all the candidates, sir, Babontin, none of them can match up to the quality of the NDC presidential candidates are ever out. No, I would not want us to create the impression, sir, it is a one-sided discussion. And to say, Alaji, towards Dr. Bawumia, at this stage there, I would implore, sir, he needs to, even though I'm not part of your party, I think you need to be a bit fairer to the other candidates. That's one. And the kind of special qualities that he's espousing about him, no, that is not the case. Currently, in the economy, no, we have an interest rate of over 50%. Historical. It has never happened in our country.
Sir, I'll allow him to do
yes, sir, exactly. And Timmy Pacho, and yet, it is the same vice president was pretending over the economic management team, and Yama, I quote to the stand and say, I say, cry. Timmy Pacho, yeah, don't create that impression. He's a human being. He may have a few strength, but the truth is that the odds around Dr. Bawumia, surrounded by the fact that he's assisting a failed president, doesn't make him fit to even come out and say, "Oh, Pagana, Memonedi."
Quick rebuttal. Then we come to the issue of a
lawyer.
Yes.
Porto Kessben, MPP, we have been very consistent. Say, we have been very consistent. Say, NDC person almost share economic performance. woman share performance before COVID-19, Russia war in Ukraine, and then the world financial system. What you say? Now all can say no, please. Also kasama yedin, Tim Straw also yedin. Say yeah kasay. Kenya, the nation no, they are short of dollars. Dollars are only buying important fuel growing be. Kenya, enti fuel and why aquache ama. Now before COVID, that was not their condition. Guba Ghana, afena yeye fa ngobo na eba form. Called for oil policy. Thanks to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. What you say? Eba form. Now, la Côte d'Ivoire na momo tautu omo say, excuse me. Oh na nye Ghana nkwa na COVID no affect ye and all of that. Côte d'Ivoire say o siki IMF bailout $2.6 billion. Ghana is looking for $3 billion. Okay? UK, Germany, France, a month for a demonstrative abonting say omo pese omo katia yentu maum. Enti we ye catch Ghana for continuously, consistently. Say yen economic performance no. And say the economy no esi akwakwa kudro no. Aniema esi wiase a mabobo Kenya ne Ivory Coast any UK Germany France no edie no. Ye no abi na atue na mom ye kra de ndie ya managing better. Enipa hu te say de enipa wu France, Germany and UK and other countries. Which is the health challenge na e buy no. On the economy no so no. Say ya baby ye gina yetimi tua katua fo yetimi tua adwumanfo akatua say ya ye gina ukọ fuel station na ubenya biato say ya ye gina fuel no so ne bo no so na so tie ba na eba fom na say ye hwe said ye o man na momu de Russia Ukraine biama COVID-19 biama what you say world economic crunch biama real GDP growth mo deliver no 3.7%. Yeah, before Russia, Ukraine, before COVID-19, na 6.9%. Times 2 of Momodie. I think you share, GDP, GDP per capita. Yeah, Momodie no $1,978 no. By 2019, no they do $2,213. Okay? Agric growth. Ye far free moment 2.85% before COVID. Yes, this is a rebuttal. Yeah, because we also see the economy, we don't know how to run the economy. And I'm giving you facts and figures.
So 1 minute,
agric growth, yes, double no. Industry growth, gradually double no, triple no. In the industry growth, and the consistently, ye chantro.
Okay, now,
sir, and you know when the buyer. Na yen economy no na mo de to ye de ho a ne o yen na ba ya say Kenya for any dollars no they are import fuel
no
o yen na ba ye na uko Germany uko of friends in France uko UK among for TSC abundance or salaries yen to no. This is what we are talking about.
Normally so when you are making such assertions you need to tell the good people of this country that this COVID issue are created the impression say it also brought in so much funds to the country. This is the reality. And there is a Ghana and to me Muna Memo year. It has nothing to do with this COVID. The COVID has been over for more than a year. Let us be fair to these people. So let's say you to me the taxes, you to me generate sika, you to me sir 1D1 for you creating around all these places. No, if it is not working out, let us not blame the people. And not say blame certain situations are abba echamu. If you're unable to create the needed environment for businesses to grow, let us not create the impression that COVID has caused all these things. It is a clear mismanagement of our economy. Ghanaians are waiting for you to calm down. You should never be talking about coming back in 2024. What's saying you must have a bakuba then you have nothing more to do.
Okay, now let's go back to the bread and butter issues.
Sure.
Arefo amoshe punch enyumbre yabo eno nkra pa onsima donsia. Text message lawyer Sir John Esreso Adeja, sorry. This is my first time watching the program live on TV, and you are doing a great job. May God bless you. Okay, thank you for the commendation, Joe. Da yeba studio yeba be yekop parliament. Na yakoshe said the three musketeers. This is how they be from. The taxes miensa ansa na parliament ebe pija ni mu akọ ahomjie mu woje tu mu no eye taxes ben. Nensunsanso na ewo de ma adwumayefo etesen. Nensunsanso ewo edema companies etesen. The controversy ba kopa ba ne se abino say or baba be taxi the rehabilitation stabilization and the income tax and growth and stabilization one no and all that. People have raised businesses raising concerns. What are the concerns? What is it? And then make sure I see in free Victor. NDC raises serious concern with these taxes.
Yes, please.
More basis then.
Ohene Medawasipi. Say a chief for Ebekaya and Chebia na NPP abai at the bar bontinsa. The kind of challenges are you come as a country, no? They had found out an antidote. Mobile levy tax, Momo. E-levy. Typical of the NPP. They created so much noise about it. Nina so you say, "Sir, tax neba. A best solve Ghana problem na." Including Sawo Soya no Pampo Combede no Momo tax meet me solve. No problem. No matter the real about and all that. Eventually, the tax got what? Passed. And they Minoka say, I have some for. They couldn't generate the desired, the planned, the anticipated, the budgeted amount of money that they were looking out for. And suddenly, because in the economy, you're running it down, you know, we have run back to the IMF, so Mumbai. And typical of the IMF, when you go back to them for support, they would make sure that they treat you. 3 key taxes. Growth and sustainability bill. 2, exercise duty and exercise what? Tax stamp. 3, income tax amendment bill. The usual NPP, no one I try when be some before so I check tax demo. Minia, my sister, and Pennyfua Mutie. The Ecosian say, Sika, and a 2 year tia or man with dada. Am I a Huchian NPP at the Wachichi 2 and a who do me and son at the become. Say, a free himself, need one say a 2 Eddie kind. Ebema acquire a first year business will come and near my Tony Grim, near my Tony come no boakoso. The Tosum Ebema there would be an increase in unemployment. Already in the inflation, and now Minoka say inflation, 50 over 50%. 50% inflation. Historically, I've been see that. Because of these 3 taxes, you know, Ebesai Akoso. The Tosum Ebesai ama petroleum taxes are already a war dadano. And the idea, yes, MPP for gold for one, it will just be an idea wonder. I'm telling you. A full cost. We should expect say with the passing of these 3 taxes no full besan shall cost. No people say baby I do or mine. Is that what we need? Suddenly, people have tried using several analogies. Say, "Omo pass it." Me did him say, "Emprempren MPP aban, emfa honi soon ni nyame ekoso, emfa honi enhyehyɛ anaasɛ suggestions idea man sɛ wɔn te aban so no, wasan adan ne ho, ɛde taxes ahodoɔ bebree san ba bɛka ho." The issue is a key requirement. At times, people use the word critical. These taxes are not critical. The economy can still run without these taxes. If the IMF is saying that they will not give us this amount of money for our restructuring because of this money, so should it be. Our people need to survive. And I am telling you today, the so-called created IMF money, it is never true. The only way for the good people of this country to enjoy the best of life is for this government. Ya boy ho bra kwanya yesi efasubo. Ya ma obia ehu de ekoso. Ya ye ho niema sane yesitie. Na ya ti amemu eka ye boss no so. Enne beboa. To ahini so busamia. Yes, these are taxes that have been passed at the parliament by one single lay. It doesn't matter. It's still numbers. The implication is say, "Ebema ahuche akoso memu." Na yemu say ahu say, "Enkosi da ben na MPP bekoswa edi hawoni amanie egu nipa." The very people that voted for them, the very people that they will be coming back to us in 2024 for our vote, no, boni ben dia yo.
Mamenko Alaji wana membisa Alaji sa Alaji. Now sa taxes we na ehu ekohia se wo semra hyebedwa gitum se be ya ebeboa na IMF nkita hodie no etimi akọ wano ebi nso so aka se na ka ban no wakwanya se ode nani behwe na expenditure side se kwambe no befa so a nka ne kwanya wo ne budgeted expenditure no kobe obetisuhwi na nka otisuhwi a nka ebema kakra na ye gigi no atimi ama ye revenue we no akonanim ekakra enso na ban no hu se na ehu behia pass aba betimi pass se be ya embef nkita hodie no now ye pass we ekrampo business say raise concerns enkrofo raise concerns say de how beba ebema business so na yi nkrofo adi ebema kwanya wo fa so cry ts can no cry on be for kwati kwa a whole lot of issues.
Yeah.
Minim so o chire Ghana for mu na ye hwese sa de we na ya nya ntuma anke be den ye gitum no so den na de brain
lawyer me dase pa na se de minia sachi esi e kan 7 de na kwa it say kumi preko penso no na omo ka se omo de VAT ever so me kaipa na mo University of Ghana na yera lawyer Koto Ampao ne Nanado Dankwa Kufuado, my name Tarzan Rekubrobe, Comrade Kwesi Pratt Jr. Any empenifo mo ka ho tisi se na saa time no na sachi de mo koya mo ka die so de wo betra ha wo kan eye nkwala kra sabi enye se wa be kan kwala asemu but de wo kan ne so me sa na mpesa bi kire no yo ma ehu se ase VAT no ye de ba Ghana eniema buo se de besi akosoro ne yi na ha ye ni sa de na sachi wo ye ya bi na mje se wo de so fast forward and NDC for Chisaye na me the credit ma Dr. Eko Spiugabra. So time of free US by handle communications or by the biggest task was on VAT. Said they be a very package the back ne be accepted. Or tisu free 17.5% at about 10%. And then the more enne I can say. Hwejuma de VAT here. Nana sechi. Onhu de VAT here. Papa Kufuor baye na o introduce strategic health policy. It is a friend is saying National Health Insurance Scheme. Yeah, Professor Hifa ni konye skania dia kowura mu. Ne dia sa Ghana for yare. ye ko hwe ne de akọ vat ne de kakra kwa yere akwa hye ho enti nana zachi ma men kan je say de wo kan nyina no sa nwumre ncha no yate bi pen nanso so ye gina pintin former president Rawlings gina pintin eventually omo de vat ne bae no meme namfofo a wom wie University of Ghana na Professor Miss handle wom nyina lawyer do you know say just one batch ahead of me no wom nyina dom cover service see me no ka say e bi from school no wom aye vat form penimfo aye guso aye kasa enti de o kan de nana yate abre lawyer de to so me no ene say MPP yen mu yeningo so say de di kan inflation na say niema boy kosro no enye no kre yen kan sa de to so me no ye gitum pan so say o ko prabosia free banker the protocol mo friend lending rate no so say ekosoro ye gitum yesa gitum say said yes say sidi na ho odin no kra na say aye beta no enye say ne ye peno ye gitum yes agitum say businesses no currently VAT akosoro ye gitum yes agitum say said ye beye na electricity company on betimi amaye nkane agina so na enkoye sese momu de edum so no na ensuo so omom hia bi ombenya bi om gas om hia bi benya bi nte no utility prices ekosoro migitum yesagitum so se sade enka sade efese sade esi to fuel kra wo pump no enye se ne epe no enso so ye gusu ye adwuma sade be ya ukọ pompa sade ubesi akokoto no ebeba fom enna me first submission so me san kan say social study is manage economy no all the way and sana COVID by ehun kontabo ni nyina wo ye crache you know say no nyina no na ye better chen mo penso na de beto yen so yen ya giatum ya tiase yen te say ye wura John Dramani Mahama obafia was a mismanagement okodura broche dia ye man big platform dia no o kire ekwan a COVID-19 afasoa ababese ewiase sikasem na ne man Ghana nso so said the man Ghana sikasem no so no COVID ne ba esi affect no wo ni he has never we nanka ye bedi nkomo ye nanka ne video no ho nanka mo de atoso what you say international platform no agwagwaji atom ye toso me ansa lawyer obia ne ho a opeso bi ngobetu ato tete ho no lampo krache ba na mema towram na zaji zata mo no nanka o tiasa enka ebie America bia odi be wura mu no nobody likes it okay nanso so sanse ma mi kan ye nyina lending rate inflation rate inflation rate exchange rate ene niam ka ho nyina na e wosoro no e kwan ben ye faso a yes o man no ya hyehyɛ no ntentem said ye be ya a minus sikasem no gina sa businesses ya wo ka ho mo asemi wo no the biggest beneficiary lawyer sa eniema na economy no sa eniema jane na so na economy ni ebumu growth kosro employment kosro amount for salaries kosro lending rate kofom inflation kofom sa eniema we nyina ya the biggest beneficiary no businesses and individuals I woman no yenenti MPP focus on say yentu anamo a ebetimi ama yetimi adjust very quickly after the pandemic ye no move ye kase bako pa ni say International Monetary Fund ye members enti wo momodian no mai $3 billion emfa me wura ye man no ne emfa nsakra ye sikasem no odi no to nchen the protocol international financial architecture said the we are say sikasem bata said the esitie no say IMF for no wo unu mo to kesa emma I say wakofa adam for papa wo car akɔhwɛ gota obaboa ama watumi ayi gata car na free gota na de asi asphalt so no what drive wo car na wo de kɔ ekoba ne sa na all of a sudden ne wiase ne omo no di dwa ne onamfofo ne obia anya gidie sɛ Ghana man no emu ba be pagya ye no nti enhye no ba ko ni wei sɛ na mom wohwɛ sa nhye wei na nkasa potin ne pa na yenhwɛ number 1 free excise duty affected businesses. Niyenhwe said ya ban we yes anhyehyɛ we ama parliament ekɔgye mu na sachi party for no afedie akwakoye dede omo akache no. The kan pan say, and I have the whole bill here, and I was very, very happy. Say I took time to read the bill. Say okay, afe said ye na sachi no esi a paint picture no. Let me tell you, 4 key pillars of the excise duty. 1, to discourage consumption of product detrimental to human health. And near ye kraba o manyimu ni die ye no manyimu ebia ye dia ana ye noma e won sunsuanso bone ema ye nipadua. Okay? Listen how they nyabotre. Said ye beya what the trono to so na discourage amanfo te said ye enkrofo di bo manum no said ye si to no said ye si no na abomode ne apomudin atimi agina yie de to so bi no say de to so dia na sa be man ye sika enema ne yare amanfo ebe di aduane na na say wo mo benum na say ebe affect wo mo no be ko hospital no ye nya say sika no ne ye akoko sa yare no afi lawyer say wo bill no na hwe items na wo say eye clear say ye pese ye di promote local content because wo bill na item bia who produce who use enema raw materials aye nya no wo man Ghana mu no na obehwe na eto no ye eda fom kra de ukofa fra mo na ne na odi ababe no neto no na ewo soro enti as matter of fact if you look at the excise duty na nkasa na promote the use of local raw materials and local content for production. Okay, and sana yen nyina Ghana ye belong to ECOWAS West Africa yen nyina ekua yedom ECOWAS protocol yen nyina se ye betu sa na mo no na within West Africa sub-region no yen nyina ye na muntu no nyina akope so enti sa ohwe we say na ohunu se no adwea na etachire a yeah, almost sad we say a buy. No, let me just cite just maybe 1 or 2, examples. Just 1 or 2 examples. Number 1, say about pharmaceuticals here, my exempted. About textiles, so affect pure water, no, and yadia affect loyal. Just 1 or 2. Beer, stouts. Other indigenous beer, percentage use of local raw materials. Say, who use less than 50% of local raw materials are tax no 47.5% of factory price. Say, who use local raw materials 50 to 70%. 50 to 70%. Na eswati aba 32.5%. Now above 70% of the use of local raw materials, lawyer 10%. So what does it tell you? This is a very positive aspect of the taxa. Lawyer obia enka because details na ompe enka ye ntisa na obeka no. Lawyer, mame fa no to walk it to ebi. Na me hwe quickly a friend is saying growth and stabilization tax. Lawyer. Sustainability. Growth and sustainability. Let me make a clear position on banks and financial institutions. sɛ mewɔ the slightest compassion kora twi ne mɛka ne sɛ ahomɔborɔ paa ɛde ma institutions na ɛbɛ ɛyi saa deɛ wei bɛ affect wɔn na me number one yɛ banks ɛna financial institutions because of the way a wɔn have been affected by debt restructuring concessions a wɔn ayɛ no wɔ hɔ and the need for them to come back what I say yɛn ti no me feel say kwan biara so no ɛsɛ sɛ finance ministry and of course our mother supervisory body Bank of Ghana certain mitigations be a nneɛma bi wɔn bɛyɛ a wɔn bɛtumi ahohan wɔn as they contribute further to your economic recovery so what I say and then lawyer or friend is saying that one more so ediana indeed yajiatum said the music can't no but I no and sign but I see and so I want to say meaning our lending rate yajiatum inflation yajiatum city depreciation yajiatum and all of that we no nyina so ntino one contribute to said the beya ebeboa na yetimi a recover faster and just a bufrobia na me said me make me first point no say economy na sika 7 or minus sika 7 say ehihye ntem epie ntem a wo mo ye the biggest beneficiary na enya individuals nkwa businesses and so one of the biggest beneficiaries and then income tax I mean to be very brief on income tax no so osha income tax na wo mo sika exceeds on monthly basis, on the yearly basis, 600,000. So, 600,000. I mean, let's say almost 35%. Because the highest tax band was 30%. I mean, say, Oshe, yen footballers, na, Jessica, womo Genoa Brucci. Overhead tax and half 50%, 45%, because omu belong to the higher income earners. Of course, him for now better side maybe CEO for Cocoa Board or governor of Central Bank, more sikana kesi. So, tinana obiam penesa. Said me kan say senka otie krase na ye beji lampo anka bia obeto wura no so obi ampenesa nanso so edrum pempen so a ese say ye bomodian na economy no etimi eba back na me de mu awrehye mu say sana montu ya aban we ye 2 for these 3 taxes and montu a aban we ye 2 for domestic debt exchange program ni nyina enye easy for Ghana for any businesses as how we affect them in the same way and external debt exchange program na air cost wa China for peso omo di sika base 1.7 billion Paris club for and so yemu di omo egusu aye kasa G20 eno omo gusu aye kasa ye assurance na ye de yakọ IMF na IMF board approve amay na yetimi recover entem no sa na monto we say ana ye tu a ye de ye pese yetimi e de revive economy quickly so de be ya businesses na ne omo contribute no wachina omo home a ebesi so na ye individuals e won mind so na ye home a ebesi so the lawyer
940 on punch on Kessben. No problem.
I want to put on record say these 3 new taxes now, they obey. Key institutions and associations in Ghana, for Ghana, you're from Guta, almost the petition about say, sir, a 2 year by a big kumunuma. Almost if you are, there is a conglomeration of businesses in Ghana under the auspices of Association of Ghana Industries, almost so a Japabonting. Almost so everywhere, the Food and Beverages Association of Ghana, so at the Babontin, say a toy, a bear as say munuma. Enti asem kase ayebusan say, why? And a toy a babuan. Why? And you see, some of the things, the MPP, as I always say, has an interesting way of creating messaging anytime they want to engage in something untoward. A Brabian people, they be ebedi a month for woman, and then they are going to say, and sir, a month for and no, edited to my horse. Beer, a month for no, the to my horse. Yeah, quite could do say beer no sana, yeah, the bunch fra, a whole tax and con. Yeah, I took what fra, a whole tax and con. And the spirits are. Dudwana because I bet a sound comment here. There's a chain a year, my mouth for no go. We've gotten to the stage, say the government wants to dictate to the manufacturers the kind of materials are among funny. These things are issues, sir. We need to think about them.
Okay.
No matter the jargons are they be found a large can cut somebody can. The truth of the matter is say a tour etuya. Na deɛ saman yɛ yan sɛ wogye toɔ no one fa mmoa ama amanfoɔ no asetemu ankɔ so na ɛkɔfa baabi anya. I don't want to quote some yibi ɛkɔ around. I don't want to say that. But sɛ toɔ na yɛ amanfoɔ no yɛ make sure sɛ sɛnea yɛsi ka no whether it is a World Bank conditionality or whether it is a requisite for our development, yɛ make sure sɛ dwuma sika no yɛsi yɛde yɛn. The bay na ma niema kofem ama hochra ene ewu kromana akofem me that was.
Lawyer, we want to assure him sa taxes we na eba no yenkogin free kaya ye for.
Okay. Now
said the ono pencil.
Now messages.
Na kaya ye for na okoji scan free om ho.
Now messages. Lawyer, good evening to you.
Condom. And I'm a taxi.
By what?
NDC no candy.
By what?
Tax condom.
Thank you very much.
What tax
gentlemen, thank you very much. Good evening to you, lawyer. My ward just returned from CAS this evening with fresh body. And I think he did not served, or he was not served with rejected dog meal, as JM was saying. Chief Sefi Jabuso, Nana Piao, Chao. Good evening to you, lawyer. He says, okay, my word just written, I've read that one. Now, this one says, Nanado, you have collapsed Ghana. Why? You will go Sampana Solomon. Where is all the Sampana? Because you name Sampede and you name Sampine. And Sampana de. Maybe na yasu okobo Sampine. Dia. Okobo on Sampana, no okobo on Swamai. Lord, the MPP man can say whatever he wants to say. But you fire one. Okay. Nana Kofi Safo Kantaka from God, so I have read your message. Not the way it be open, but you manage with that. I've said that you don't insult my panel members. I don't read that one. Good evening to you, lawyer. Payment of tax is not bad, but we should make good use of it. Even the IMF 3 billion, we have already spent 2 billion in advance. Sir Prince, where's where was the deep kind of trip? Now is that in a baby in bulk and a baby in tranches? So, see, I recashionary. Good evening to you, lawyer. Please, the NDC should know that they should give Ghanaians alternative to help Ghanaians rather than things that will not help Ghana. Okay. As Sunafo South constituency needs change this time around to enhance the progress of the constituency. Enough is enough, NDC. Sunafo South needs change from Maxwell as Sunafo South. So then that's this message. Well, thank you for your message. This one says, good evening to you, lawyer. What is the MPP government saying? Okay, what is the MPP? I'm sure we want to say what is the MPP man saying. Okay. Now, this one also say, good evening to you, lawyer. Please tell the NDC man to. Okay, well, he has listened to you. He would. What can I do? Good evening to you, lawyer. Okay, the same thing somewhere. I'm sure we've. Please, who send a message in back one? Send in a piece. Just it's cause distraction. So you will not read my message, right? Keep on your good work. Nana kufisa for kantanka. Nana message the way na mankai. It's just a makai wana. If so, who insulted there, you know I won't read. But the one insulted there, I'm sure I have read your message. MPP communicators are really struggling to defend the mess created by it. It doesn't penetrate. Hey, and you bring where that will choose to sell person you know, and is that where that test bremen? Okay. I want to tell the MPP that the same mistake the NDC did. That way. We vote for you. Okay. Is it the same mistake? NDC here and MPP. ASSA. Good evening to you, lawyer. In fact, I've regretted voting for the MPP. That is, if you did, as you are saying. Good evening to you, lawyer. Please. I'm from Asante Mampong. The biggest problem in this country is not bribery and corruption, but it is hypocrisy, dishonesty. I don't know to why. Okay. Please stop calling me. I cannot, unfortunately, pick your call. Good evening to you, lawyer. I'm DJ Boyo. And I'm watching you live from Techiman. In fact, the tax issues always go against we, the government workers. Okay. Boyo, that's a nice name. Now, this one says, good evening to you, lawyer. In fact, we are thinking about what is good for Ghana. You say beer, Kennedy. Kennedy is not happy cry. Time district, Bono. Kennedy is on charitable crowd. Hi, what's that? Here is our shirt. I am Yusuf, lawyer. This Akufo-Addo government has borrowed more than any government ever in Ghana. They implemented many taxes than any other government forever in ever. Please, my question to the MPP man is, you should tell us 3 solid completed projects that they have done. 3 solid completed projects that they have done. So maybe you note it now. I was a trepe or 1 trepe. On pedo do be out per trepe. But just 3. Okay, Yusuf, I've read that one. See in Chebia. We are 10 minutes to go. We will leave very soon. Don't worry. We have about 10 minutes to go. So we go for the final round and then we'll be good to go. This message says, please let me tell you that what you're saying is not true. Okay. He says a raw material such as cola and others that are okay, I'm not sure what to say, imported with high exchange rate. Well, I'm trying to. It negates, it take away. Okay. Keep. Okay, I forgot to say keep the message, but don't. Lawyer, the NDC man did not help us today as party people. He's made it emphatic that he is not interested in the winning strategy of the MPP elections. It's just they have already lost the election. Okay. Message way. Lawyer Nanado was preaching about Ghana beyond aid. But now why is he begging forgiveness of our dollars? So Ghana beyond aid, Yamutu. Sir Princess as this message. Okay, so now let's go for the final one. And then we can wrap up and run away from here. Besha Sefi Walaji.
Lawyer, dear MPP can you tia. Menya clarification say baby say the name can say na bi say omuntie say ano asem keke for sitting MPs na omodo omo be kase omunko biem who be paint you here when he has had nipa crow betro. Na ekokoba ne saade a said na me ka no clarification number e basa MMDCs no and or more ho no betimi a contest. So I think say honorable say chairman sabonsu if it's authenticated so on kodia then let just me yonko brebo Maxwell any offense say mayor omo de omuti ebuka kokosi ani ho na ya hwede be sie enti lawyer they make medical canana me body tough.
Oh, you're watching us live from Yape NPP. Okay. Greetings to all.
Savannah.
Yes, Savannah. Yape.
And I me body tough. Say MPP sikasam minus sikasam. Say ye be for free NDC for nsem. E page mo ansan COVID-19 eba. Ehun kuntabu NDC ni bie ni ho a wobetimi ni age akire COVID-19 ebaye ye growth kra no shrink you all the way to 0.4%. The following year nam over 5%. Fofi Antoata no dware abamu and a Russian war in Ukraine and so esabe bom. Na do danko akufu Dr. Bawumia Omo face one of the toughest challenges in the world history at the time of Omo manage on mine. NDC figures no see the to MPP die no ho a bra COVID-19 in Russian war Ukraine empire a dead DP face nya dia on betimi match MPP about economic management asem na aba na asem no ba enzo MPP agiatum wagitum no so no ye tua na mo a eye painful ya enso so be man na no aduru enyo na sabim producer se wo yare na aduru enwum ne de be ma na ho ato na ato ntem a me fi se ye no ye sense ye de tete ho amambi niko de kakra de be so pains ano na yare na nkasa the yentimi ntu ase emawo. And that is what we are doing. Say debt exchange program, domestic, external, these are all painful medicines amount for say yenum ansana ye ho atoy. Trade taxes here abey say yenum ansana ye ho atoy. But enye first time wa ye introduce a toa ye hunu bi. Me say na nasechi senkanauti ekrase ena lampo krache ba ka betorum me nyini enso manyini vat eba nsɛm a yɛkaeɛ ɛne nneɛma sesei a no ɛyɛ adwuma even e-levy koraa ɛba nansɛn the way a NDC for musi bastardize e-levy sesei ɛyɛ adwuma na media minim paa me wire mu sɛ sɛdeɛ IMF program no yamunya approve board nya approve my say ye adwum sɛdeɛ si share ase wɔ afi no afi we nkɔ na wie no lawyer yen koyet sɛdeɛ si share afi na se no na enuru afida samre 2024 election no a heat up no na enim sɛ ɔman sika asɛm no yɛduru mpɛmpɛn so bi a yɛyiri yɛ ho ne kasa the policies assign be go kwamua inshallah o the year John Dramani Mahama ijina bonkum na o the Dr. Mamudu Baomi ijina fa medium me say Ghana for ebeto Mamudu Baomi pa beto na boarding pa kama to amana kama
be that was say Alaji Shache bro be na me call Victor you have the final say.
Thank you lawyer. I'm saying something na there akako sinise. Let us not deceive ourselves. Be answer. And now me know what I say. Today being the 6th of April 2023, up to the end of 2024, unyameba ya dom ama abanya assistant no. Be anywhere a bit to me assistant. Now I can say so emphatically because and she share abanya no year no, and then she share it to me as some economic challenges. They would rather keep worsening the situation. Abano anamuntu adane dawo yeno. Enche abanya opese problem abano solve. The Ghanaians should really brace ourselves up for harder times. Now the typical Ghanaian culture and the Ghanaian attitude that otumi find a way to cope with situation, we know that it would work. Sanya tibia nyame ya domwa. Next year abato na baba no NDC besamba abeto tunyum na yi na abanya owoso no ne nkofo no ne nhihye new people odo mo beka ho de nsesan bia ama ti yemwa ye ho se niam abekoso akoso yempa ne sa nso aba ne sa yempa kwan a ye befa so e de aso niam mu atoto niam yi na ma amambo ne ye de amambo ma wa eno nkyere se ye de oman ni nyina ma ye de amao se som na bo anenye yi. Young people enjoy some man or some now. You see sudden the way they are so much caught up in this election that they are going to hold. Meanwhile, there are critical economic issues and challenges are the best of. We haven't given the country to them just like that.
Okay.
Yet there are more that should be their concern. Whether they elect His Excellency Baumia, whoever comes, we don't care.
Okay, somebody. It is not easy to call on businessmen to pay taxes. The 3 revenue taxes are not new, but necessary for us to raise enough revenue for our economic recovery. Taxes like property rates, corporate levies, and many others are not being paid the way we should. It is not easy, but unfortunately, it is a necessary burden that we have to bear now. So let us do our best to cope with the situation. Dr. Amponsa Bediako sends us this message. Doc, Michelle, and this will be my last message. I haven't read this. I'm not reading any other message. So I'll say thank you so much to Alaj Ishak Shea Brobe. Thank you so much, Victor Nana Sechi. And then the producers of the program, thank you so much. Hey, happy. Now Easter crowd and they can happy Easter. Okay. So Easter from tomorrow is Easter Friday. Enjoy your Easter. That's all I can say. If you want to cry. If you want to enjoy. But let the Easter be. Bye-bye.